he appointed me kuwa CAS lands. And that's where I am.
Ikakataliwa. Ama you're still there?
Yeah, I'm still working because I was not going in the office to work. I knew about lands. I'm working and helping people.
CAS?
Yes.
CAS is kumbe tunafikiri walitupo nje.
No, walitupo nje, but it's not a must. You be there. You work.
Lakini
kama umependekezwa kuwa wa mashamba, lazima uingie ofisi ndio ufanye kazi. MCA refused Mwangaza. MP refused. They impeached him about 3 times. The ground never wanted him. Okay, for their own reason, which I don't know because I'm not from Middle.
yes.
But now after all that, when the president went there, he went with her. People shouted. The president shouted. But they were not shouting for the president. They were shouting because of the governor. They never won. They never wanted. Then we do the stupid mistake later. Yeah? Tunavalisha nguo ya UDA. Now they're telling them, we are going to fight with you more now. I'm in the party. Yeah. That now, I'm not saying that that's how it's going to be, but I know how to project. That is telling the people of Meru, have your own party, because in this party has no democracy.
Iko na mwenyewe
sasa. Iko na wenyewe.
So that is not
the
there.
Governor Kihika
nominated
his nephew, sister, cousin, driver, the teacher who was teaching his husband. They nominated 7 people.
Same family.
Same family.
Na yeye akakuwa governor.
Yes. Even the driver of his husband now, he is still a driver of there, and he is actually MCA in assembly, and he doesn't attend it. So I saw this party is for somebody. Because of the confidence, I did not take interest that way, because the person he brought there is a lady that were buying votes, 2,000 kura. Wanunua kipande, that time was kipande sasa. When you sell your kipande 2,000, and if you don't buy, you don't vote.
It's the same as voting for the opponent.
The opponent, and you'll be given again 3,000. Yes. They bought so many votes, and they traveled people from Nairobi, 15,000. Neighboring, Subukia, Longai, where they had enough money. They spent about 300 million just for the seat, which I don't know where that money is going to come
Who
back.
was doing that, Uhuru or Ruto?
No, Ruto was on my side. But I was very busy for campaigning for UDA and campaigning for him all over.
You did?
Yes.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows what I did. I sacrificed my life.
Yes.
And that's why I'm disagreeing with the government. The law should be changed. Because baada hiyo mtu amefanya hiyo, anaenda, anafungwa maisha, anaenda jela. Tunanonesha yeye mpaka kufa kwake. Why should we spend more money when the budget we have is not enough for our children?
Anaenda kukula.
Kukaa jela mpaka miaka yake yote. We spend a lot of money with those people in the prison. Why can't we like be America? There are cases ikikatwa unafanya appeal ikikataa, unaenda Supreme Court ikikataa, unafanya petition kwa president, akikataa, let you be killed. Hiyo mambo ishe.
Yeah. Before we continue, we would like you to introduce yourself. Yeah. Tell the viewers, they know you a lot on the medias, but they don't know really about you. Who is Kimani Ngunjiri? How is your life? Where are you from? Nakuru? Where were you born? Where did you go to school? And why are you so vocal?
Well, it's good. The way you've asked me, it's good people to know me well. I'm Onesimus Kimani Ngunjiri. Onesimus is in the book of God. He's a servant. He was a servant on the Bible. And I appreciate for the interview asking me about ordinary people.
Yes.
I would say that I have come from Nakuru. I was born in Banita, Banita Saiso Estate.
In Nakuru County?
In Nakuru County.
Okay.
And now it's in the constituency of Rongai.
Yes.
Where Chibol come from as MP.
Oh, okay.
That's where I was born. Then I went in the school, a school was called Tenderet Primary School.
Yes.
And after that, I went to Bavuni.
Yes.
Primary school.
Yes.
And after that, I went to Meshinda.
Yes.
Then Meshinda, I stayed there. I went to Meshinda primary, secondary.
Yes.
Then I went, I finished my education in Meru.
Yes.
But it was very difficult because I was in and out because of circumstances.
Yes.
And my head was I was a businessman
Yes.
from when I was young.
Yes.
But after that, I became a farmer.
Yes.
I started doing farming. Of course, I've been doing correspondent of the education,
Yes.
and I'm still continuing even now.
Yes.
Then I became a farmer.
Yes.
Then first I started with selling dania.
Oh.
My
Dania?
mother- Dania. My mother had a small kashamba where it was given by my father. So I used to plant dania and sell in Nakuru. Those danias.
Ule tundania tu.
Hiyo dania tu hiyo.
Okay.
And I started also putting cabbages, sukuma wiki. I went like that
Yes.
until I got a scrap car
Yeah.
in the farm called Paul Mushina,
Yes.
just in the Kabatin center there.
Yes.
Then it was a scrap, it was in the scrap yard.
Yes.
I was sold 7,000
Yes.
because it was a scrap. Luckily
Yes.
enough, I knew how to make cars.
Yes.
So I repaired, it was 404.
Yeah.
I repaired. Then it became a matatu. Hiyo ilikuwa nawekwa mbao mbili from
Yes.
this side and this side, facing
Yes.
each other.
Yes.
I worked with it, napeleka mboga Nakuru town. Nikimaliza naanza kazi yangu ya matatu. Then I left. I started now. I sold it.
Siku hiyo ulikuwa kijana.
Yeah, ilikuwa kijana. Then I was not married by that time. Then nikaanza nikanunua kwa mzungu naitwa Nelan.
Yes.
Hapo na net.
Yeah.
He was selling things in auction.
Yes.
I bought 3 tractors at the price of 16,000.
That time you are
Scrap.
not married. You are a young man.
Yes. Scrap.
Yes.
It was Nafute.
Yes.
It was another one called TF20.
Yes.
Was using paraffin.
Yes.
I know even now, I talk with many people about
Hawajui.
paraffin. Yeah, people know that
Hawajaona.
there's a tractor which was using paraffin.
Hata mimi sijajua.
Hujajua hiyo?
Yes.
So we continued with that. I paid a deposit of 2,000
Yes.
because it was an auction.
Yes.
Then I stayed 1 year,
Yes.
paying slowly.
Yes.
In 1 year, I'd paid about 9,000.
Yes.
Because by that time, I was working with my father in the farm.
Yes.
I was the manager
Yes.
wa ng'ombe na nguruwe,
Yes.
and also I was taking the milk in Nakuru
Yes.
with the tractor.
Okay.
Hours and also transport for other people.
Yes.
Then 1 year, I had paid 9,000.
Yes.
Then one day, I went on Monday,
Yeah.
going to pay adding 2,000.
Yes.
Then the Mzungu was called Nelan.
Yeah.
He came and got me when he was asking the manager, who is the owner of these crepes remaining here?
Yes.
Said for this boy,
Yes.
he's the owner of this. And he called me,
Yes.
asked me, why are you keeping this crepe or selling this crepe because I don't want them here?
Yeah.
Then I told him I'm paying slowly. He asked
Yeah.
the manager, how much has he paid? 9,000. And now he has come to pay 2,000. He said, just let him blood fucking maskini African.
Just give him.
Just give him.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I just got it with that price.
Opportunity
I did not pay
kakukuta.
even the 2,000. Eh? I
Opportunity
went and pulled one.
kakuangukia.
When I was on the way taking it to Kabatini, where I was doing the farming on my father, Kabatini, it was
Yeah.
called Madhaje Farm.
Yeah.
Then I got someone on the road, got interested with that
Unabebana
TF20
na
ya
mabati
paraffin.
yako
Inavuruta na tinga ya maziwa, ile nilikuwa nimepeleka maziwa.
Eh.
Then he bought it. We negotiated, he bought it 3,000.
3 only.
3,000. No,
But that was a lot of money.
If I bought 3 of them, and this was the paraffin, and I sold at that price, it was good.
Like
Alikuwa nataka
which
mashini.
year was that? Can't remember.
Well, I can't remember exactly by year, but this was 70 something.
Yeah.
Eh?
Early 70s.
Yes, early 76.
Yeah.
No, 73. Yeah, 73. Up,
Yeah.
somewhere there. Then I got money. I'm rich with 3,000.
3,000.
I went and then the next day I pulled the other one. Luckily enough, I knew how to repair. I repaired the Nafute. It became a very good tractor, very special.
Yes.
Then it's a long story because I continued. I don't have a djembe and engagement. My
Yeah.
father would not like me to use his djembe.
Yeah.
He will commit me until very late. And I will be able to get the djembe at night. And then naweka tochi hapa mbele ya tochi ya makaa ya betri, nalima kidogo, napata pesa yangu kidogo, nalimia watu, napanda ngano yangu kidogo, nafagia ile chakula ya nguruwe, ile ngano imeoza, napanda kwa hiyo kashamba kidogo. That's how I went. Then later on, I bought another Peugeot KLN 66 something, 667 was matatu being used from Nairobi, Eldoret to Nakuru to Nairobi. Then I bought it. When I bought it, I stayed with it, so I was driving myself. That matatu from Eldoret to Nakuru, Nairobi. Then I decided, let me do Nakuru, Nairobi. I did it. Then it did not work well. I started Boma Mlango Moja here in Nairobi. Wakati matatu ilikuwa inaitwa Wahea, ilikuwa 30 cents.
Kuja Nairobi?
That is the no, kwenda Mlango Kubwa. That's how matatu was called Mathili.
Oh.
Because it was 30 cents.
Oh, 30.
30. That's why we called Mathili. 30 cents. So we went with it.
Yes.
I started working. Nikienda nyumbani weekend, I should come with mboga na dania. Nikapata kaduka hapa Udhero. I was keeping when he's doing matatu with my people. I was doing there.
This time you're still single or you are married?
No, I'm still single.
Okay.
Then I decided, no. Now, this matatu is too much. I have a lot of problem in the roads. It's not bringing good money. Then I sold it. I bought a tractor. Then I repaired the tractor which I bought. Also, it was also almost scrap.
Yeah.
Then I started doing some contracts in Mau.
Hey.
I started doing for people in Mau, kidogo. Then later,
Contract ya nini hiyo?
Ya kulima, plowing, barley, wheat.
Wow. Yes.
Then I started now seeing that this business is good.
Yeah.
I end buying a tractor kwa loan.
Umejua sasa hata mambo ya loan.
Inaitwa Fiat. I bought one.
Yes.
Then I continued. I was working day and night.
Yeah.
I would work from, I had 3 drivers plus me.
Yeah.
One driver would work from 6 up to 1. The other driver would start working from 1
Yes.
up to 6 or 7.
Yes.
Then myself, I would start doing it, driving, plowing, up to morning.
Ulikuwa shift.
Yes, shift. And I like to do that because I would take more hours. And again, you know, Mao is very cold. I was doing somewhere called Ruto,
Yeah. Yes.
those areas. So because of baridi mingi, I was happy when I'm in the tractor and wearing my coat.
Oh.
And the shambas of Masa is because they are long.
Yeah.
They are not small shambas you turn all the time. So I started working on it. I could work at night. So coming in the tent, where the place I had put tent, I would come at 7 or 6, stop my tractor. I would wake the drivers. When they are doing the tractor service, I would cook for them porridge, so they may not waste time.
Yourself?
Yes, cooking for them. I continued like that until I got a friend, Mzungu, was a manager of Master Ferguson. He was from Nyanyuki.
Oh, ile ya Nanyuki.
He was working in Nyanyuki. He had
The
a family in
Ferguson was
Nyanyuki.
in Nakuru.
He was Nakuru, but he was employed as a manager. Then he persuaded me to go back to Master Ferguson because I had started Master Ferguson. I went back to Master Ferguson. So we continued. And I bought a Master Ferguson. Now I have about 2 tractors.
Wow.
I continued. I bought the third one. Then I had contracts with the breweries for plowing and planting wheat with them. I bought planter and some few things. Then this Mzungu became very friends with him. So he asked me now, these tractors, there's a big competition of Fiat and Master Ferguson. How can you advise me how Master Ferguson can be able to come up? I told him now, what you need to do, you put for us, and sometimes people who are buying these tractors are poor. So, but you put that wherever they are going, they must come and they must come back here for the service of the tractor.
Yes.
Which is not workable to many people.
Yes.
Pole niko na homa.
It's okay.
It's not workable.
Yes.
Because they cannot bring tractor and they are from very far where they were plowing. So they would delay the service or they would do the local service to local people. Then the tractor will get spoiled engine all the time. So he asked me, what can we do? I told him, make a service car. So because we were going on the season, we could do in Narok mpaka mwezi ya 8, mwezi ya 7 ya 8. Then mwezi ya 8 we would shift and go Meru Mikindori, all those areas.
Natimau.
Natimau. Not Mau sana, Mikindori and Meru because it's small shambas. Not Mau is big shambas. Yes, Nalima huko, Mikindori wapi huko.
Na ni wewe mwenyewe?
Yes, but I had now drivers we exchanged.
I know.
So when we finished there, we could go up to Embu. Tunaenda huko juu kwa kulima cotton, pamba. Tunalima huko, a lot of breakages huko. Then after that we come back to Embu. Kwa mchele kidogo, tunapitia hapo, tunapita Mwea, tunakuja driving, tunaenda mpaka Loitoktok driving. Tunapata season ya Loitoktok imeanza. Then we started plying. Season ya Loitoktok ikikwisha, we go back Nakuru, tunaenda pale inaitwa Sheflat.
Kweli kuna wakati nilikuwa nasikia nikiwa Meru, ile matrakta ya Nakuru itakuja.
Yes, it was us.
Okay.
It was us. Then they go there now, we took Sheflat. It's between Kisses and Kalenjin.
Wow.
So thick, that area.
Yes.
Then tunalimalima.
Yes.
Then December, tunamaliza tunarudi Nakuru. We enjoy our Christmas kidogo.
Yeah.
Tunaanza kulima Nakuru.
Yes.
Mpaka mwezi ya 3, mwezi ya 4 tukimaliza.
Yes.
Then now tunaanza safari ya kwenda Narok kuzunguka. So that's how we were going. At the end of the day, the mzungu realized I'm very good, I've given good advice. Wanakuja wanafanya service kwa njia mzuri na tractors ikaanza breakage, ikamaliza breakage ya engine knocking, engine ikakuja mzuri.
Yes.
Then he liked me so much because he could come here and discuss.
Hard worker.
So he knows I'm hard working. He came and saw what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm driving when I have my drivers. He went and talked with the breweries and told him, add this guy contract, give him more, bigger land.
Wow.
They said, no, we give according to the tractors so that can be able to manage. No. Add him acreage. I'm going to give him backup of the tractors as Massey Ferguson. So he negotiated for me and he agreed. He said, now, you see, I'll make sure that the tractors are there.
Yes.
And I'll make sure we agree with you, Ngunjiri. Then when you finish, you take the invoice to the breweries. The checks comes to us.
Yes.
So we can be able to recover our money for the tractors. I told him, it's fine. One day when I was in Ruto doing my work very hard, I saw a truck of lorry coming, carrying a tractor. And he is there. And he stopped to me, now this tractor is yours. I want you to continue now. We have wanted a contract from the breweries.
Yes.
A brand new tractor and I paid nothing.
Wow.
Yeah? So I was mad. I said, now I'll work until this Muzungu. I'll prove myself that this Massey Ferguson, and I was young, and people will be able to come to Massey Ferguson.
Yes.
Do you know we ended with him helping me and working very hard, paying all those kind of things? 1980, now I got married in 1979.
Yes.
Then he added me tractors. By 1987, 87, I had 15 tractors.
Wow.
Doing 10,000 acres of breweries contract.
Wow.
At the same time, I was doing the private land for Maasais and also planting wheat for AFC, those kind of jobs. Then he decided, this guy now, he has worked very well, he has pulled many people to join Massey Ferguson. What do? I was offered to elect young people who have 2 or 3 tractors to go in Britain, Royal Show.
Wow.
Royal Show, factory, and visiting farmers in England.
Wewe sasa ndio una-elect?
Yes.
Of course, unaenda na wao.
I'm the team leader.
Yes.
Elected 6. Then we went. It was my first time to go out of the country. Then when we went there, I was so excited. Because now we have been carried. It's my first time in Abebo.
Imagine.
Then from London to Copenhagen, where the...
Kwa maziwa? Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, something like that.
Yeah.
Where they had their plant and that's where the show is. Because while we were staying in the factory, in fact we were just walking to go on the show.
Yeah.
Then we stayed there. We have been tunabebwa na wazungu.
Wewe sasa unabebwa?
I knew how to play snooker.
Wow.
We could play with other countries. We had came there to play for pombe.
Yes.
Pombe kali. I was champion in our piga. Tunapata pombe nyingi.
Yes.
My group could have enough
Beer.
pombe,
Yeah.
mpaka tunauza huko.
Yeah.
So I went like that, then I used, in the evening, sometimes tunapelekwa disco,
Yeah. Hey.
and it's white people there. We were so excited when we are there. And after that I saw, now, why should I go back in this mambo ya matope hii ya matrakta? Unakula chakula kwa shida, saa ingine tunafika na hii maji ya kusimama.
Yes.
Sleeping bad areas. No, I saw, now, let me go to my
Ufikishwe
sister.
real life
Yes,
huko.
let me go to my sister-in-law now. I told her, when we are in our time reached of coming back, I told my people I'm going to America. Nikalipa ticket ya kwenda America. So I went and got my sister-in-law, she was there. I stayed 6 months rioting.
In America?
Oh yes.
Pesa iko?
When you are, not really money, they are also excited. Many
Yeah.
people, you are with them in the school.
I know.
They are there. Leave this one now you are saying for today. You are talking about a party after party. There 6 months, it was party after party.
What?
Eating, nyama, mbuzi kuchinjwa, drinking beer.
Hard work pays.
Then I decided, okay, now I've come back in Kenya, I will not do that work.
Which year was that?
This was 1987.
Yes.
Yes.
Now you're back.
I'm back. I decided, no, I will not do this
Staki
job now.
kulima tena.
Yes, I started trying to, in Athi River, to open the factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, polling papers.
Oh.
That was the first, that's the time now polling papers had started now coming in Kenya.
Yes.
I tried reaching the center, it could not work.
Yeah.
But I left it. I became an auctioneer. I did auctioneer, I left it. I saw that I'm killing my friend every day. Given one hand, you go and kuchota your friends. Kaona, no, this was not good.
Yeah.
Then, where I was repairing my tractor in Nakuru,
Yes.
the person who was making for me,
Yes.
where pahali ya kuchomelea breakages na nini na nini,
Yes.
there's a shamba called New Gethega farm when you are going to Kiamunyi. They were selling, that farm had 3 houses.
Yes.
Ilikuwa ya wazungu.
Yes.
I had rented one.
Yes.
1,000
Yes.
per month.
Yes.
So I had stayed there. I got my other children there. So where I was making my repairs of my harrows and jembes, that person asked me, can I get the second house which is there? I agreed. I introduced him to those who were there. But he went and cornered me. He left the house he was buying, he bought mine.
Yes.
So we had a lot of problems. We stayed 1 year, he could not tell me because he was fearing what to tell me.
Guilty.
Yeah, guilty. One day I had an office in the town, I had a cry of my children. I called my wife, what is the problem? No, people have come with the tractors, wanabomoa kila kitu, kuharibu toys ya watoto.
Tumefukuzwa.
So I went there. When I reached there, I entered the house, I put my arrows in my shoulder. It was a big fight. It was a
You
big
are a
fight.
fighter.
Big fight.
Yeah.
So then after that, we rushed this year up to the police station. I was
Yes.
arrested.
Yeah.
Nini, a lot of we fought in the police station. There was a lot of chaos. Then I was charged. Because he has money to give money. Then I stayed with that case. I saw who can help in this case now. That's where the interesting story is now. I decided Moi was coming from Kabarak to State House at 8:30. State House in Nakuru, Saturday.
Yes.
Then it was just in the road in front of that chamber.
Yeah.
Then I waited for the first car to pass.
Yeah.
The second car where
Yeah.
he was, I went to the road and I knelt down.
Kwa barabara?
Yes, I raised my hand up and he came and he stopped. The askaris came with the gun and everything. He told them, no. He came out.
Moi mwenyewe?
Yes.
Yes.
And he asked me, okay.
Pale kwa gate ya nini ya State House?
No.
Kwa barabara
Hapa ni
tu.
Githega farm.
Githega
Hapa
farm.
inaandikwa kwa heri Nakuru.
Yes.
That's where my shamba was, touching the road there.
Yes.
The 2.5 acres.
Yes.
Then I stayed, it was 3 acres. I stayed there. He came, he stopped, he talked with me. He told me what's the problem. I told the ABCD.
He didn't even know you then?
No. He told me, kwenda kwa hiyo gari ingine.
Ingia hapo.
Come with me, State House. Then I went to State House. I was kept in a room. A lot of food and tea. But I will tell you, I will not feel I'm the one because I could pinch myself na mimi nasikia like I'm dead because I don't know now I kept there. I've done a mistake to be in the road. I don't know whether I'm going to be in jail or what will happen. Na hapa naletoa chai, nyama, nini.
Unajua kama ni kuchinjwa.
Kwa sababu he's doing his meetings.
Yeah.
Eh? So I was telling my God today, it's you, my God, because I don't know what will happen to me.
Yes.
Then when he finished the meeting, he came, okay, habari ya kijana, mzuri sana, okay, mbia mi shida yako. I told him this guy, I was helping to buy the next house, he bought mine.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
and I'm poor, that's where I born my children.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, the next where you are,
Yeah.
where you ulikuwa kwa barabara, hiyo ndio shamba yako, opposite.
Yes.
Hiyo. So he called Anguka, he was the DC by that time. He instructed Anguka what to do. Go and see how you can help Ngunjiri. But I want to tell you, we started the case to the DC office. But that man, because he had a sawmill, and the sawmill was for his brother, but brother died. His brother died in accident in Kenungi.
Yes.
So his children of his brother, they were young. They could not own the sawmill.
Yes.
So he owned the sawmill, but he was actually misusing them. And it
Taking advantage.
And taking it. So they were understanding the cases, how it was going, because they were feeling this man was doing it bad.
Yes.
Now again he's fighting with the Ngunjiri.
Yes.
Now they came and gave information that Anguka
Yes.
amepelekewa lori 3 ya mbao huko Koru.
Yes.
And you know Anguka comes from Koru. Amepelekewa lori ngapi?
3.
3 ya Toyota. Na nikapewa namba na invoice book na nini.
Yes.
What do? I waited more in the Church of Baptist Church in Nakuru.
Sasa mnajuana?
Ameanza kunijua.
Anakumbuka kijana.
Yes. Then sasa nikaenda huko pia nikakuwa mwalimu wa nursery, so that I can have chance now when
kule kwa kanisa
akitoka kanisa, unajua hasa watoto wanamwimbia.
Yes.
So I'm controlling the children and I have time to talk with him. So I could explain him. He told me, okay, come to the State House on Monday. It's a big story. We went that way.
Yes.
Until he helped me a lot. It's a long story.
Lakini shamba yako ilirudi.
Shamba yangu ilirudi.
Wow.
But it's a very long story. I don't want to go more than that.
Yes.
But that's how I entered in politics. I decided Kikuyus are not in Kanu, but I need to help this president.
Wow.
And Nakuru, there was a lot of...
But there before you were not in politics, hukukuwa na mambo ya siasa.
No.
Wow.
I was a very quiet person.
Yeah.
I said, no, I have to help this president now. Let me be in Kanu because I have nothing I can give
wewe
him.
Sasa ulikuwa ndio umsaidie.
Yes, nikaingia Kanu in Bahati. Nikaingia, nikapigania kiti. Nikakuwa chairman wa Nakuru wa Bahati.
19?
Constituency. This was
90s.
90s. Yes, 90s.
Nikapigania.
Yes, nikapigania. Nikarudi nikajijoin na President Ruto sasa.
Ile wakati wa Njirongo. Hiyo ya youth YK
47.
Ni 92. Yes.
Then I joined him. We started fighting, helping the president. I climbed from there until I became a chairman. Then I vied, yes. Then I vied, we were fighting with Letich. He was the chairman. I removed him from the seat.
Yes.
I became the chairman.
Yes.
Then I vied the seat of Bahati 1997. That's the time I vied for the seat. Uhuru vied for the seat. And Ruto vied for the seat Eldoret.
Oh.
Ruto akapiga Chesile.
Akakuwa MP.
Akakuwa MP. Mimi nikapigwa na Koigi.
Ukakaa tu.
Uhuru akapigwa na Mwehia.
Akakaa hapo tu.
Akakaa hapo tu. So we stayed like that, but we continued being the party.
Friends in the party.
So we continued. It's a big story until one day the president, he liked me so much.
Yeah.
Because I could tell him good things, the truth thing.
Yeah.
And I was very good with the statement. The way I do even now.
Yeah.
The statement of defending the president. And that's what I was doing. Yes. Then now, at least somewhere, the president called me. The late president. He told me now, you know, Kikuyus have never asked me what we agreed with Kenyatta on that tree. That time was Kabarak. We talked when Kenyatta had come to open this house. And there's something we agreed. And I want to tell you, because you are loyal,
yes,
and you can understand.
Yes.
This seat I want to give Uhuru. Wow. The seat of president. How do you see? I told him, boy, he was very good on consulting. He told me, okay, it's good. He told me he's talking with many people, he's talking with Ruto, he's talking with the other people. I told him, right, that's fine. we can support. But I told him now, because Uhuru has failed the seat of Gatundu, it is not easy for him to become a president, a candidate.
Ameanguka.
Na alianguka kiti ya MP. I think the best thing, let's tell Makto to step down. You nominate Uhuru.
Wow.
Then you give him the seat of local government so that now he can be able to move with the locals, MC councillors, so he can understand more politics, so that he can also now become our candidate. And Moi told me, yes.
That time wewe ulikuwa deep state.
Kabisa.
Deep state.
Kabisa.
Ulikuwa unaambia rais tufanye hivi mnafanya.
Moi was good on discussion and listening. The best person I've never had of listening.
Yes.
Yeah? And giving somebody the opportunity for telling what you want.
Oh, yeah.
Then we could talk. Actually, when I was the chairman of the Kano, that time was 6 constituencies, it was a district.
Yeah.
He could give you opportunity to ask you in 6 constituencies,
Yeah.
who are the candidates as a chairman of Kano? Whom do you think they can vie for this
When
seat?
the parties meant
Yes,
something.
you could talk and he could advise you, no, huyu
Na
tufanye
wewe
hii.
ndio unawajua.
Yes, utafanya hii, utafanya namna hii. And we could agree with many. He was very good. And that's why you are seeing sometimes I'm a bit complicated when it comes other parties, the issue of nomination. Because Kano was, if you were an MP and you have 3 seats of councillors, that was councillors. 3.
Time, yeah.
Less you of 3, you are given 1. And it's for you, the MP of that area,
To choose.
to choose.
Because you know the loyal
You know them,
people
and maybe
anyway.
you told somebody don't vie because there's opposition.
Yeah.
Let's put our votes together
that we can
so
win.
reward him. That's how Kano was good.
Yeah.
If you get 4,
Yeah.
then you are nominated, you are given 2 nominations. And he could not interfere with it.
So at what time did you become now the MP for
Now,
Bahati? Yeah.
we continued and he agreed to do that to Uhuru, and he was consulting.
Uhuru.
He was consulting other people, the current president.
Yes.
And many other people he was consulting, Wazee,
Yes.
Barangatunyi, those kind of
Yeah,
Wazees.
yeah.
Then until
Biwott.
now, Nakina Biwott, those are strong people. Then we continued. I became a chairman until what? Until 2000 and something. I joined now. I saw the Kanu when 2002 when Uhuru became a candidate.
Yeah.
I wanted to run now to vie because I've tasted now politics, to run now with a different party.
Yeah.
And the more he called me and told me, no, you are going to be with Uhuru. Your people are refusing to give me votes because
You are in
maybe I'm
Kano.
another tribe.
Yeah.
And now I put your tribe Kikuyu.
Yes.
So you support Ruto, mkiwa na Ruto na wengine. We supported Ruto, Uhuru, we stood with the seat of MP. Mimi nikanoa. Sikupata.
Tena.
Nikanoa, sikupata. Then now Uhuru got it.
Akakuwa rais.
Ruto got it. Hapana, tunatoka about MP.
tu.
Yeah.
Na mumetoka mbali pamoja.
Tumetoka mbali. So we continued like that, tukaenda juu sana. Until I agreed to change the party. I made my own party myself. And this party, I continued. Then we, here in Jibaji, in Nairobi,
Yes.
there was a meeting of people who are defecting.
Yeah.
And Uhuru convinced me
Yeah.
and Ruto to leave my party
Yeah.
and to join Jubilee. And
Jubilee ama TNA.
I was TNA now.
Yes.
I succeeded with the TNA.
Yes.
And I'm MP now.
Yes.
But now they convinced me again
To go to Jubilee
to
now.
Jubilee, all of us.
When you are wrapping
Uhuru
them up.
finished TNA, that's where I was.
Na mwingine
And,
URP.
URP, we joined together.
Yes.
Then I agreed. So I left my party, we joined together. And we agreed and I got the seat, my seat again. From 2013, I got another term. 2017, I got my seat of MP. And we continued like that
Yes.
until I was very loyal to my bosses. Until now, when it came now, Ruto on to vie. Then the problem started there now
Yeah.
between Uhuru and Ruto. And you see, definitely because I was from Rift Valley, and I worked very closely also with Ruto.
Yeah.
And because of the peace of Rift Valley,
Yes.
I saw it is good to join where our people are.
Where your people are. Because
Yeah,
Rift
people are
Valley,
there.
you are a people of Rift Valley.
Yes, and I
Yeah.
knew what had happened 2007.
Yes.
There was a crisis, there was a problem, we lost so
Yes.
many people.
Yes.
And also that time, I could not understand who could not sit with us and tell us what is the problem.
Yes.
What is the fight for?
And yet
between
they
you
yeah.
and Ruto.
Na alikuwa amesema 10 yangu,
Yes.
10 ingine.
Yes, so we could not understand what is the fight for.
So he never shared with you why?
No,
Wow.
and that's why I failed.
Okay.
So many people said that you are not giving us the reason.
Okay.
And again, Ruto, Kalenjin supported you, 202, they failed.
Yeah.
They supported you 2013.
Yes.
They supported you
Yes.
2017. Now, again, they have supported you. Why should we leave them? I told him, no. Now, I had me go back to the Ruto because hata mrefi ya baa akinunulia wewe chupa 3, unarudisha chupa 1. This Canadians has given us vote 4 times. So let me be with them. So that's why we joined with the Ruto. Now we became Jubilee, UDA, and we continued. And when we are fighting for Ruto, I was so busy for him, but I didn't know.
You forgot yourself.
I forgot myself, and again, I did not know that the former president had targeted me because I had a big fight with him. Targeted me to use any kind of money to remove from the seat, and because of the confidence, I did not take interest that way because the person he brought there is a lady that were buying votes. 2,000 kura. Wanunua kipande. That time was kipande sasa. When you sell your kipande 2,000, and if you don't buy, you don't vote.
It's the same as voting for the opponent.
The opponent,
yes,
and
yeah.
you'll be given again 3,000.
Yes.
They bought so many votes, and they traveled people from Nairobi 15,000, neighboring Subukia, Longai, where they had enough money. They spent about 300 million just for the seat, which I don't know where that money is going to come.
Who was doing that? Uhuru or Ruto?
No, Ruto was on my side. But I was very busy for campaigning for UDA and campaigning for him all over.
You did?
Yes.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows what I did. I sacrificed my life.
Yes.
Because remember one day, because of fighting with the former president, Uhuru, one day he came up to the door, to my gate in Bahati, attacking me, asking, have you the people who have sent this person to attack me, to abuse me, all those kind of...
Oh my God.
And he didn't know that I was so courageous. I was there. I told him, I'm here.
It is politics.
So when he faced me, he just left and went. So we went like that, and now we formed the government of UDA.
Yes.
And I have a lot of confidence with the president himself.
Yes.
And the president is doing so well.
Yes.
And by January, I had projected to the people, and I told them, give the president up Mwesi Asita.
Yes.
This country things will start changing.
Yes.
That was my own. I don't discuss with the president, but I had my projection.
Yes.
Kama mtabili.
Yes.
And you see, before Mwesi Asita,
yes.
mambo imeanza kupinduka.
Kama vile tu ulisema.
Mafuta iko chini, unga iko chini.
Yeah.
Everything is coming down.
But
coming down.
madaktari wako kwa street.
Wako kwa street.
Yes.
Those issues is going to sort them out.
Yes.
Hiyo ilikuwa ni problem ya zamani. Imekuwa carried by other government.
Yes.
Mpaka imekuja imekumkuta.
And that's where you are now.
Yeah, unajua ukioa mama kama hasa ni kuoe na wewe kuna watoto.
Yes.
I must carry that baggage.
Lazima
hiyo mzigo.
Ndio.
Kusomesha na nini asifanye nini?
Ng'ombe na njao yake.
Njao yake. So that is where the president is. But I can tell Kenyans, the president is going to change this country. Although kuna watu wengine tunamzunguka wanafanya mambo mabaya, maovu. And that's why I'm telling people. You know, Kenyans are watching us.
Yes.
It is not our time to eat.
Yeah.
It's our time to change this country. Because people knows you when you are elected as an MP, as a governor. People knows you.
Yes.
And now after 1 year, 2 years, they see you how you are. Then you cannot go in front of them telling them, leave corruption, when they have seen within a year how you are. These are the things now giving the president problem.
Yeah.
The people he has let them to do things that are supposed to be done. Unaona pataraisa.
Yeah.
He's not the president, but he will be accused as a president.
Of
because
course,
he's
you are in charge. Yes.
But you see, it is the problem maybe of the surrounding people. And he is dealing with that, and I think he's going to overcome that. But I want to assure people he's going to change many things in this country.
But
recently, I know you want to come there. Why did I say that I've left UDA?
I'm coming there. You're just saying praising the government, it is okay. The president is doing well. Then why did you, from all what we saw you doing, if there is anyone angekatwa damu atoke UDA, it's you in Kenya.
It is true.
I remember moving around Mount Kenya, huko kwetu yote ilikuwa Ngunjiri anatuambia hapana, it's UDA.
Yes.
Then the last 1 month, it is I'm not in UDA.
Yes.
So what is it? Tell Wakenya wasikae wakishanga ni nini inaendelea. Because when ni mtu mkubwa, you are, in Kenya people recognize you. When you say something, we want to know why.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You see what happened?
Usemi wako.
What happened?
Yeah.
I know how the party should be managed.
Yes.
But I can see our party, UDA,
Yeah.
it was not managed well by that time. Maybe for now I've seen that the deputy president is now in charge of I saw them doing the meeting the other day. And maybe he will change.
Yeah.
Because one example I'll give you. You know, I was in Kano, I knew how people and Kibaki and how nominations were done.
Okay.
You see, we did this Nakuru day and night, driving a tractor, painted UDA, doing what?
Yes.
I was doing day and night, fighting with the former president.
You hata usemi.
Yes.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows that.
But then now this U-turn,
Yes.
the same,
The
who was
U-turn.
the same, the U-turn. And when you say the right things were not done, the way a party works, what is it that you wanted the party to do that it didn't do?
To have democracy. That after we did the election, nominated from the county up to the national.
So that is not
the
there.
Governor Kihika nominated his nephew, sister, cousin, driver, the teacher who was teaching his husband. They nominated 7 people.
Same family.
Same family.
Na yeye akakuwa governor.
Yes. Even the driver of his husband now, he is still a driver of there, and he is actually MCA in assembly, and he doesn't attend it. So I saw this party is for somebody. Yeah. I tried to fight on it. I talked with the Kidiki. He promised me. I talked with the president. Yeah?
But actually, you are close to president yourself.
I told him.
Yeah.
We talked. The people who had applied, they went to the political party. They were given letters at these people who are appointed. They did not apply. Some were not citizens. They did not pay the money which a candidate was supposed to pay.
During nomination.
They did not pay. So I saw that language and the way it was done. It painted me. I was so bitter about it. And after that, I've seen.
Is it because you were not nominated yourself, or
No,
you are not given any? You are not given any job by Ruto?
I never wanted nomination myself.
But other jobs.
Actually, I was tired with being MP for that time. I saw God has given me something opportunity.
Okay,
we agreed with the president. I'm going to be the CAS in lands.
That was coming there.
Yes, and I was being given others position. I said, no, this is what I want, because I know how people are going the problem.
Yes.
And that's why I'm coming to tell you about the women you are saying.
Yes.
I'm coming to tell you on that.
Yeah.
So I saw this party, it is not democracy. Let me give you an example.
Yes.
That is the problem on Nakuru.
Yes.
Let me give you a problem of your place in Meru.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
MCA refused Mwangaza. MP refused. They impeached him about 3 times. The ground never wanted him. Okay, for their own reason, which I don't know because I'm not from Meru.
Yes.
But now after all that, when the president went there, he went with her. People shouted. The president shouted. But they were not shouting for the president. They were shouting because of the governor. They never wanted. They never wanted. Then we do the stupid mistake later. Yeah? Tunavalisha nguo ya UDA. That's telling them, we are going to fight with you more now. I'm in the party. Yeah. That now, I'm not saying that that's how it's going to be, but I know how to project. That is telling the people of Meru, have your own party, because in this party has no democracy.
Iko na mwenyewe sasa.
Iko na wenyewe. Na wameleta huyu yule mnapigana naye, akuwe bado ataendesha nyinyi na atachagua. You know, those kind of things.
Yeah.
Nikaona hii mambo,
itaharibu
siasa sehemu nyingi. Then I saw a lot of problem in Nakuru. Memorial Hospital, demolished, people are dying, land is being everywhere. Many mistake. Then I decided. I read the book of God.
Yes.
There's a book of God says, yule a clever person, ni yule anaondokagia pahali anaona kutakuwa na shida.
Yes.
So Susan, she is young, she is my daughter. Mimi ndio nilimuoza. So, mimi ndio nilizika baba yake nikiwa chairman.
Yes.
Mimi ndio nikampeni akiwa speaker.
Yes.
For her.
Yes.
So I saw now How will I look in front of people tukienda kupigania chama?
Imagine.
I decided, no.
Na nyamaza.
Let them have this UDA.
Yes.
Kama kuna maswali itaulizwa,
Yes.
kwa sababu najua maswali mingi itakuweko,
Yes.
for performance of the party,
Yes.
on Nakuru County.
Yes.
Yeye anajua is the governor.
Yes.
Let him.
Yeah, let her.
Let her. Aendeshe hiyo.
Yes.
Then
Yeah.
you don't know that UDA sio serikali. Serikali ni Kenya Kwanza.
Yeah.
Kenya Kwanza.
Muungano wa vyama.
Muungano wa vyama. Siko na vyama zaidi ya 20.
Yes.
Why don't I leave that? I get one of the parties. Iya muungano ama nitengeneze chama ingine niingie kwa muungano because I have to support my president up to the end. That is my
wewe
character.
rais unashinda naye.
No problem. I want to support him because he's changing many things.
And kwa nini? Why didn't the president give you the CAS seat? And he promised, I heard you say, nimesikia ukisema, not today, I've ever heard you say that, and amepatia watu wengi, hata kama si CAS, CCS, sikuna viti mingi. Amepeana wewe, Wakenya wanashangaa by the way, hata wanasema Kimani is right, because kati ya watu wale wote walikuwa mstari wa mbele, hakuna ule mwingine amebaki nje nafikiri.
No, but you see, you cannot blame the president. What we agreed with him, ametimiza. He appointed me kuwa CAS Lands. And that's where I am.
Ikakataliwa. Ama you're still there?
Yeah, I'm still working because I was not going in the office to work. I knew about lands. I'm working and helping people.
CAS?
Yes.
CAS is kumbe tunafikiri walitupo nje.
No, walitupo nje, but it's not a must. You baby there. You work. Kama umependekezwa kuwa wa mashamba, lazima uingie ofisi ndio ufanye kazi.
Sasa mnalipo?
No.
Oh, you are a volunteer.
I'm volunteer for doing what I can be able to do in that. Kwa hivyo hakuna pahali rais amekosea kwa mimi hata kidogo. Because if I wanted another seat, ningemwambia angenipa.
Oh, hiyo ndio ulikuwa unataka.
But nilikuwa nataka hiyo kwa sababu I know much about land.
Yes.
I know much of the problem.
Yes.
Wamama wale wamekufiwa na mabwana zao, I know their problem.
Yes.
Najua ile shida iko ya ukora.
Yes.
And I will tell you one thing, you'll be shocked.
Yes.
On Sunday.
Yes.
Coming. Tuko na maombi tunaenda hapa rally.
Yes.
We did with the MP called Chibor.
Yes.
And our minister and our PS.
Yes.
I pushed them and we agreed.
Yes.
Shamba.
Yes.
Ya Raibei.
Yes.
Ile Wakikuyu walibadilishana na Wakalenjin.
Yes.
When I was there a long time.
Yes.
40 years.
Yes.
They exchanged their 80,000 acres in Solai.
Yes.
Ili wakanunuliwa shamba na watu wa Raibei.
Yes.
Hapa Kiambogo.
Yes.
Eka 8,000 wabadilishe.
Yes.
40 years they've never settled. Imekuwa shida. Tumefaulu kwa hii serikali ya Ruto na deputy yake na sisi ambaye tunashughulika mambo ya mashamba tumefaulu.
Iko sawa.
Wamebadilishana titles. We are giving titles to exchange titles on Sunday after service. There will be almost members of Odeli Warari, they are about 7,000. We shall be having about 7 to 80,000 people. The Kalenjin are coming with the trucks. Kuja kuleta title yao na hawa title yao zimebadilishwa, tubadilishane title na tuoneshane umoja wa kukaa ile mimi naongozaga na Rift Valley na mambo ya Central. Wow. Nothing important than that.
Wow, actually umefanya kazi basi kama
CAS. And many shambas have sorted out.
Sasa now that you mentioned hiyo kitu, how about hii shamba ya Naivasha? Hii juzi wazee wengine walikuwa hata wanafungiwa mpaka mimi wanapelekwa jela ajili ya hiyo.
You know,
hii ya Naivasha, au kwanza ni wazee. Hapo that is where we start from. Ni wazee wameishi pale na wanafukuzwa kwa shamba yao na tutaambiwa ni rais amechukua. Tell us about that.
You know, you people, you talk things and make that shamba ni yao wamefukuzwa.
Ndio tunataka kusikia kwako.
You say those things and you don't know the ground.
Ndio tunataka uambie Wakenya sasa.
Siko ofisi ya lands that I can have peruse the document.
Yes. Yeah.
Kuna wale wako wataweza kujibu wameperuse the document.
Yeah.
Na unajua shamba is the ownership
of
the title.
Yes.
I saw Jane Kihara. She's a member of the parliament.
Yes.
And bwana yake alikuwa MP huko.
Yes.
Yeye amekuwa MP huko.
Yes.
She came out and said shamba
ni ya maskini hao.
Ni ya mtu fulani.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yes.
He said this shamba ni ya mtu fulani.
Yes.
So now if that shamba belongs to the people, to the person
anasemea
ambaye ana title, ambaye iko registered kwa lands na imeenda kotini, let's not push pressure on that because it's in the court.
So hiyo mambo iko kotini.
Yes.
Mheshimiwa, hata umetuambia mambo ya UDA, the reason umetoka huko. Hawa wazazi, hawa wazee hao tunatetea, shinda yao mingi ni watoto wao. Na that is the truth. We have found them raising young kids huko manyumbani, ndio wameachwa na wao. Hakuna ile wazee walikuwa anatekiwa kia na watoto. Sasa watoto, kwa vile watoto hata wana kazi. Na kuna vijana wetu pale nje ambaye wengi wamejingisha kwa shinda, our young people. Umeona kwa Airbnbs every day wasichana wetu wanakatakata wanawekwa kwa box. Vijana yetu kila siku ndio hawa wamefanya vitendo kama ingine niliona ikisungushwa, they are raping others, wanakunywa pombe mpaka imewaharibu. Na wanataka hata kutajirika haraka. Some of it ni like you want to be Mzee Ngunjiri in one day. Umesikia story ya Mzee Ngunjiri. It's been a long journey. And that is why I wanted people to know your story. Because without knowing, wanakuona hapa ukiongea, they think you just walked there. It has been a journey since akiwa kijana wa high school, akilima akiweka kinyinga moto hivi anamulika kwa tractor usiku, na mpaka this is who he is. Mzee Ngunjiri, with very few words, I would like you to look at the camera. Ongea na vijana wetu wa hii Kenya. Uwaambie vile life iko, life si kukimbilia, na ndio inafanya wasichana wetu wanataka kwenda kukutana na wazee wako na mali haraka haraka mpaka wanauawa. What can you tell our youth?
I'll tell our youth,
Kama
one
mzee.
of the thing kama advertiser kuwapea, our time, when we were dating a girl knowing huyu atakuwa bibi yangu. Kwa hivyo, we used to be very careful. Siku muonesha mambo mbaya, unamwangalia, una date, ukijua huyu na shape yeye akuwe bibi yangu. The problem we have with young people today, wewe unachukua msichana, unakutana, unaenda disco, unaenda hii jimbo mko naye mingi, unakunywa, unafanya nini, kila kitu. Una decide utamuoa. Ukimuoa, wewe sasa umepinduka, umekuwa mzee. Akae kwa nyumba, na wewe uende maisha yako. Na amekusoma, anajua ukikunywa chupa ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu, inakuwaga unafungua macho yako ukiangalia all girls in that bar. Anajua kwa sababu umekuwa na yeye. So she will not be comfortable to be left at home when she's alone. Yeah? Stay with your girl, you have dated, you are married, go with her. Na sasa utoke hiyo maisha wako mingi, go in another class where you stay respecting and leading her as your wife. Mukae namna hiyo. Hiyo itakusaidia. Second, mukikosana, don't kill. Don't kill. Why? Mtu mmelala na yeye, mmekaa na yeye, mnapendana, mmezawa. Why do you kill? We walk kama umefika mwisho, wacha waenda shughuli zako zingine. Divorce kama divorce, just agree kama unaona maisha haiwezekani. As early as possible, ikishinda counseling na kila kitu, don't fight, just divorce and go. Wacha mama akae kwa njia yake, na wewe uende. Na baada ya hiyo usimfuate ana date nani, sijui anafanya, mliwachana. Wivu ni ya nini na mliwachana na yeye? Let her go and do her own things. Na kama ulikuwa umetengeneza kitu na yeye, kama ni pesa ama property, agree to share. I want to tell you, and this is true, my God in heaven seeing me, my wife, all the account I have, even in the parliament, when I was in the parliament, we signed both of us. And it's not two to sign. She can sign, and I can sign.
Either or.
Either can sign. Why? We made a foundation of trust. That when she got withdraw, she takes care of what we have. Na ataniuliza, nimekuta balance namna hii, na nilikuwa nataka kitu fulani na kufanya ABC. No, we cannot do that, let's do ABCD.
Lakini
that foundation, if you put that foundation, it's so risky for many people.
It is a risk.
It's very risky for many people. But if you can be able to build that foundation from the word go, it can help you for some years to come. And again, I say myself, and that's what I stand. You see, tumezeeka na bibi yangu. Lakini, I will tell you, if anything can happen, which will not happen because how tumezeeka, iwe tutaweza kuwa na tumekosana tuko na njia ya divorce, I will tell her, take what you want as a property, as a house. Let's agree, what do you want? Wewe chukua hiyo na mimi chukua hiyo. Because even if she is staying, my wife, she is a housewife. She does the work of the farm. Yeye kazi yake ni mashamba, ng'ombe, mbuzi, hiyo ni kazi yake. But don't forget, even wewe mwanaume ndio utafuta hii vitu. You worked together. She was cooking for you, she was taking care of you, everything. So shares are 50-50.
Oh.
That's what you should have in the brain. Shares are 50-50. Usikuja kufukuza mama kama umbwa. Na tena huko nje unataka yeye, huko na gari kama 2-3 unanyang'anya yeye gari, akae huko kama umbwa huko nje, ukuwa ukimchekelea. No! There's God in heaven who knows that you are partners. Even if she was not working, you are together. But at the same time, you're the women. Kama mzee amejishindwa na hana kazi, take care of your husband. Make sure you are sharing things together. Na wewe mzee naye usichukue advantage. Ni pesa ya jasho ya mama, pesa ya mwanaume na ya mama ni tofauti. You can spend, woman can spend the money of a man. Lakini ukitumia pesa vibaya ya mama, mtafanya nini? Mtakosana. Finally, don't kill.
Yeah.
Nimeona mambo ambaye si tunasikia kama historia. Ninaona mtu unaua bibi yako, unaua watoto innocent, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. You kill your children. Na unaua mama. And that's why I'm disagreeing with the government. The law should be changed. Because baada hiyo mtu anafanya hiyo, anaenda, anafungwa maisha, anaenda jela. Tunanonesha yeye mpaka kufa kwake. Why should we spend more money when the budget we have is not enough for our children?
Anaenda kukula.
Kukaa jela mpaka miaka yake. We spend a lot of money with those people in the prison. Why can't we like be America? There are cases ikikatwa unafanya appeal ikikataa unaenda Supreme Court, ikikataa unafanya petition kwa president, akikataa let you be killed, hiyo mambo ishe.
Yeah.
Let you go, you did bad. Kuwa mama na kuwa watoto yake 3 ama nini, innocent children, why did you kill them? Alizo kutufungia atafanya nini? You know, the churches says, and that's what we believe with many people now, nobody who is allowed kutoa maisha ya mtu.
And then ukae mpaka kifo iwatenganishe.
Mpaka kifo iwatenganishe. Lakini si huyu ameua. Second, go in the book of God. And I want to talk with the bishops and pastors. Go in the book of God. Wakati Yesu alistakiwa, alipoenda kwa kuhukumiwa, watu waliambiwa walikuwa wamejaa akasi. Ule alikuwa mhukumu anaitwa nani? Herode alikuwa anaitwa nani? Alisema Herode. Alisema huyu hana hatia. Na akavunja kalamu. Kisheria hana hatia. Kisheria. Lakini mkamchukue mfanye vile mnataka naye. Naye. They went and killed him. What do I want to say? I want to say this. Don't say hakuna mtu anaweza kutoa mwingine uhai akiwa ameua watu wengine. Jesus was killed innocently by the law of public. The law must be there, ibadilishwe. Mtu ukifanya vitendo kama hiyo, kuua mama, kuua watoto yake, kinyama, kukata shingo, small children.
Hakuna kuongea hapo.
Hakuna kuongea. Itengenezwe, ukikosa petition zote zimekwisha, let even people see, like America, umewekwa kwa mashini and you have gone. So others can be able to kamata masikio.
Learn from there.
Those are my words. Are not words from your media. It is me.
Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa, for your time, and thank you for your wise advice. And you have talked to youth, you have umeongea na wazee, umeongea na viongozi, umeongea na rais, umeongea na everyone, including judiciary and everyone. So, from Lucy Moria Network, thank you so much, our viewers. And I told you it's going to be hot. Kwa hivyo usisahau kusubscribe. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. And you're not going to miss any of our episodes. As we're going on, it's going to be fire, fire, fire. Today is our series, most known, Kimani wa Ngunjiri. Thank you very much.
Asante.
Thank you so much.
Tetea wa mama na tetea sisi wote.
Yes, na wazee sisi wote.